Hey guys, I'm back here with a new video, and today I'm doing an illustration of all my OCs for my comic. They're sitting on a bench, and what makes this picture so beautiful and happy is it's kind of one of my first art prints, art drawings, whatever. It will soon be a print, but it's one of those drawings where the characters are slightly interacting more with each other than just just sitting down and all that stuff. I decided to do this digitally first because well, first of all, roll back, I oh my gosh, I drew the concept and all that stuff on a canvas, a tiny canvas, whatever, and I started painting with acrylics, and oh my gosh, you guys, I hated it so much. So I was like, I can't ditch this whole concept, so I just redrew it digitally, and I decided not to show the sketching part. Like, I did record it, but then I'm like, the sketching process in my opinion is boring. So yeah, also the video is long as it is, so I just did the inking and the coloring. I showed all that part, and yeah, honestly, not gonna lie, the hardest part about this whole drawing was the proportions, because first when I drew Jack the male with the sweater, he was too big, and yeah, so I had to keep resizing each character and flipping the canvas and drawing all this stuff, and then it was to where I took a break from the whole illustration. Like, I was still at the sketching phase, and then a few days later I came back and then I started working on it again. I spent more time fixing the errors because there was a lot of anatomy mistakes, and there still are, but not as bad as it was before. And I'm glad that I went back to it and fixed it, because it was just, it was just weird, and I did not want to try and waste more time on this drawing, because I know if I kept fixing every little tiny detail, I'll get bored of it, and then I would not touch it for a century. So I decided, I was like, you know what, let's just keep going. And then I did the coloring, and that was so much fun. I think the funnest part is picking the direct shadow, where the sun hits the characters and all that stuff. That was extremely fun. I don't know, this whole picture makes me smile. And then when I made it to where when the picture was done, I set it as my background for my laptop, and it came out perfectly, and I was like, oh my gosh, so amazing. I don't know if you guys do this, but do you guys every time you guys finish a digital artwork or any artwork, you set it as your background image for phone, tablet, laptop, whatever? Am I the only crazy one? I don't know. Usually when I do that, the other pictures turn out kind of weird, or I could quickly see the mistakes easily. But now this picture is yay! It's very cool, and it looks amazing. Yeah, I think one tiny detail that I saw when I when I set the picture as my background for my laptop, my dog's drinking water next to me, so it's making weird sounds. Are you done? Okay, you're done. Okay, yeah. Oh my gosh. Two of my characters in this illustration, their eyes are blue, and that's because I used to have the white part of the eyes white, but I heard it's best to add gray or blue as the shadows and stuff, and that's what I did. And since the shadow is hitting them and it's darker on their side, I wanted it to, well, you guys could see here, I hope. But yeah, their eyes just look weird and all blue, so I need to go back and fix that, because that's incorrect. But yeah, recently I've been drawing a lot of fan art and a lot of original art, and it's when I go to an artist alley, will I be selling more original art or fan art? I want to try and do both, but honestly, I really like how draw my illustrations based on my comic. I like how it gives you like a fantasy storybook type thing, and yeah, not gonna lie too, I also am very inspired when people draw fan art. I like liking a fandom and then drawing it. For example, I drew Utano Prince Sama because when I first got into that anime, it was a long time ago, and then I went back to it and I forgot how I loved it so much because I only watched season 1 back in the day, and then a few months later, like or a year, I watched the rest of the seasons and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm in heaven. So I've been in this idol hell type scenario where I'm playing otome games, playing rhythm games, and I'm becoming those weird otaku people. I don't know. Yeah, one of my favorite artists, she actually, well, if you guys don't know, her name's Fanart. She's like one of my favorite artists too. She likes all that stuff like I do. She draws Bishonen men. Yeah, I think she got me more into it too. So yeah, also I bought some rhythm games, and they're like coming in. I'm like waiting. I'm like, please come on. Even though I don't understand Japanese, I'm like waiting for them because they're cool. Anyways, yeah, I drew fan art of that. I drew fan art of my favorite character from Kingdom Hearts, Aqua, because she's like the best. So yeah, overall, I think I kind of made up my mind. I might just sell both. Honestly, I want to try though to have more of my original artwork at Artist Alley's, like show more of that and then show tinier fan art. And yeah, I feel like I don't know, I feel like people like either like fan art or original art. For me, I think people like either or. I don't know, I'm not that picky, but you know, whatever. Okay, sorry, this video is all over the place and it's almost 8 minutes. Yikes. Yeah, I decided to just ditch the whole 5-minute rule for my videos because I don't know, I talk super fast and I feel like you guys won't get that much information in 5 minutes, and plus I like the topics I talk about, it's just like I literally go over the limits, so I always have to edit it or re-record. So it's like, you know what, who cares if it's close to 10 minutes, but yeah, that means I would have to work extra hard to make the video more interesting so you guys could sit down and watch for 10 minutes. But yeah, now it's 8 minutes. Yay. Okay, I will see you guys next Friday, hopefully, or whenever I feel like uploading again. Sorry, I've been honestly again busy. I haven't been motivated to really upload that much because I feel like every idea I do, something goes wrong, and then I'm like, you know what, just screw the whole idea. So yeah, you guys have a nice, it's Saturday? Yeah, this was supposed to be up on Friday, but whatever. You guys have a nice Saturday and keep on drawing, and also comment down below, do you think original art's better or fan art? Oh my gosh, or fan art? Do you think which one do you think sells better at conventions or whatever? Yeah, personally, again, I think it's both, but you know what, it depends on the person really. So yeah, you guys have a nice day and keep on drawing. Bye.